many bonds can I get in this video? I am starting at 427 bonds. Let me write that down somewhere so I do remember. All right, we've written that down. So we now know what our starting point is. And because I learnt recently about the new method of clearing towns, this will make this run a lot more easier actually. Buy 3 pieces of coal. And we just need to get to the first town. So we're going to raid every single bank, every point of interest, including the Fort Constitution. What's that thing called? My brain's freezing. Sterling Cave. That's what we're going to also do. The aim is to maybe get about 120 plus. I hope. Most I think I've gotten so far is 100 bonds per run. Let's see if we can actually hit over 110 minimum. Let's say that. With the new update and with the vampire knife, we're basically invincible. It's pretty hard to die. Maybe only against someone with a gun or something like that. Apart from that, should be good. We should be seeing the town any second now. And we're going to use the method of getting the holy water and crucifix, just rounding up all the zombies, and should clear them out pretty quickly. If you want to see a more in-depth tutorial, guys, I do have a video on my channel on how to easily clear these towns now. It is a very effective method. Can use on any class, but I am just using the vampire class here, just because it makes this run a lot more easier. Holy water, get the crucifix, and what we're gonna do here, once all the zombies are close together, bring these guys along as well. Just regenerate my health a little bit, and we drop the crucifix, and it bugged out. Nice. So holy water then. Well, that didn't really go to plan. Crucifix just disappeared, so we're just gonna have to take out these zombies one at a time here, but with patience we'll get it done. All right, now we gotta find where the guy with the code is. Pretty sure I saw him earlier. There's quite a few medical stuff here. We'll take that. Where is he? There he is. There's 2 of them. Alrighty. So let's get the first couple bonds here. 4, 3, 1. There's a cheeky zombie inside of here. There's 2 bonds it looks like. And I did see a camp place over there. So we're going to have a look at that, because there will be some stuff that we can actually sell. Maybe even some bonds there as well. Take these and we'll just use them as extra fuel. Alright, so we'll quickly raid area there. I do have a rifle now, luckily from the sheriff over there. It's turning nighttime now, but there is no outlaws on this camp, so we'll be able to whatever we can from here freely. Some dynamite. I will take the dynamite because that can be handy. Revolver ammo. We don't really need revolver ammo. No bonds, fortunately. Take the rifle ammo though. Doesn't seem to be like there's any bonds here, so I take the sticks. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one torch here. Okay, so we're gonna need the torch for this dynamite, which I will probably use the dynamite on the Sterling Cave. So there's only one. Kill that zombie and then we'll head off now. We are close to the safe zone, and we're also going to be spawning in the Tesla boss within this run as well, because that guy gives us a couple extra bonds at the end as well, or when we spawn him in, not at the end. All right, and now that we're here, we can sell everything that we just obtained from that town. We'll leave the dynamite here actually. Sell everything else. 8 valuable items. Hopefully we get quite lucky on the banks spawning in the towns here, because in one of my other runs I got pretty unlucky. It was like small towns with just 1 bank each. With that we can buy plenty of coal, and we'll also buy some armor pieces just to help us survive. Buy a couple coals for the road. Buy 1 more because we can't afford this snake oil. With that we will head off to the next town. Hopefully this town is huge with plenty of banks. You can also get small towns with like 3 banks, which is always handy really, because there's plenty of bonds that you can find there. There is a Tesla tower there. So what I will do is actually start the Tesla boss summoning. Don't have that much snake oils, so I might just actually run back to the safe zone, but it's quite far away, so probably not. I do have enough rifle ammo to take this on here, so it should be okay really. Also, there is some valuables here that we can sell as well, so we can't forget about that. We'll probably keep to the next area. All right, we'll put everything in here. We'll collect all the valuables before we start the ritual. And to be honest, I might actually just go back, because it's not really a reason for me to stay here and possibly get killed. All right, we'll start the ritual, and I'm just gonna head off actually. Actually, I won't head off. I'll just stay near my train, because the problem is I don't have that much. I will just use the vampire knife for now, just to get some health. And with this, I'll put some valuables over here. All right, now I can focus on killing the zombies here. Because there's only a couple at a time right now, I will just use my vampire knife. Because I have a couple pieces of armor as well, there is less damage being done to me when they hit me. I'm just regenerating my health as quickly as possible. I think it should almost nearly be done. When you just spam click with this knife, especially if you have armor pieces, they're not really going to be close to dying. It's just too much health regen. We will also get the electrocutioner. Also probably take one of the lightning rods just to keep on our train in case we need to regenerate our electrocutioner. With that, we'll collect all of these bonds. We'll also collect the electrocutioner. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. We actually don't need to get the lightning rod because I will be able to get the holy waters and just run around with that and just regenerate my executioner that way. So this electrocution is like a get out of jail card. You can it's basically one-shot everything in this game. It's the most OP weapon in this game for sure. It is turning nighttime, which is the issue here we have. So I don't know if we'll be able to raid the bank easily right now. So I will just sort out my inventory here. I'll put the electrocutioner there. So that'll be it. You do spawn in with 20 bullets with the electrocutioner, which is quite a lot. Especially if you do the same strategy that I'm using with the holy waters, and you'll definitely never run out of ammo. It is turning nighttime now. This is the village here, so I will just do a roundup here. To be honest, guys, I can use electrocutioner for this, but I will have this in my inventory in case. So what we'll do is clear out the whole town here in the night, and then we'll be able to deal with raiding the banks during the daytime here. Just bring everything close. And it is a vampire night, so we're gonna have some annoying vampires trying to deal with. Oh, it's also this guy's here. They're not dealing with you. Alrighty, so there is a code here. One of the banks. I'll just find out which bank it is. I think it should be for this bank. 12214. I just used the barrel here to just block the entrance while I'm coming here, just so these guys don't attack me. We'll just knife them just so I can get my health back, and so I don't need to waste my precious ammo. There's a guy over there. I'm gonna just shoot him. And I know the other guy is over here. Here he is. We'll get that barrel and probably just block off this area just so I can easily raid the bank here without anyone disturbing me. All right, so we'll put the barrel here just so these vampires don't get in my way. Oh, this guy has just moved my barrel. He said, I don't care about your barrel. All right, we should be good like that. 155, well, no, 15346. 15346. Only one bond. It's turning morning now, so I will put all my valuables on the train and I will just go and grab those valuables there. I also might just top up the train's fuel with zombie bodies just because. All right, we'll pop a bandage. We'll fill up our health with this guy over here. We'll collect all of the rest of the valuables here. Also, guys, just make sure you have a look inside the floors of the bank. Sometimes the money is glitched, or the bonds are glitched and they're just in between the ground and the flooring. So just have a look there. Sometimes it's just glitched there. Put these zombie bodies inside of here and we will move off to the next safe zone. Pop a bandage in case Outlaw decides to shoot me in the head and end my run. We are not happy. We will not be happy people if that happens to me. Hopefully there is a couple more armor pieces inside the next safe zone. I think we're looking for a right shoulder pad. Also definitely top up on some snake oils here. All right, we'll sell everything that we have here. So I did not mean to pick up the torch. We're gonna have quite a decent amount of money after this. Let's collect everything we have here. Probably most definitely top up on some ammo for my guns here. Maybe also buy some extra coal. Let me pop my bandage for now. Also, let's rearrange my inventory. I know I have some holy waters here. I will definitely have. And I'll put the bandages out and replace them with some snake oils. And then we'll also buy a couple more rifle bullets and then also some coal. Just so we have enough and we don't need to deal with putting zombie bodies as fuel here. Let's have a look if they have armor pieces. They don't, but they have a miner's helmet, which I will use for now. In case when it turns nighttime, I'm inside the bank, for example. Did I just buy this Molotov? I did. It is what it is. And with that, I will buy a couple guns or bullets for my rifle. And let's head off, shall we? We'll actually pop my bandage just so I don't get one shot again. Never be too sure, to be honest, guys. And we'll replace that with some snake oil. It's 8 p.m. and there is a Fort Constitution right there, so I will be doing this and I'll probably bring most of the enemies back towards the safe zone. There's some outlaws over there as well. We'll just have a shoot at them. So I don't want them to come in afterwards. All right. So here we're looking for Captain Prescott and the key, because that is what gives us some bonds here. By tonight time, it is thundering. Jesus Christ. These guys do a lot of damage. How quickly they just run at you as well. Especially the guys with the knives. They do a lot of damage. Captain Prescott should be somewhere in here, I think. Where is Prescott? These guys shoot way better than the outlaws. Hey, there he is. That's Captain Prescott down. With this key, we'll go in here and we'll grab the bonds. And we'll also have a look if they have some rifle ammo, which they do. To be honest, we'll just keep all the bandages in case we need it. With that, enemies on the horses should actually spawn soon. To be honest, we can just go away. Oh, I should have got Captain Prescott's body. Alright, let me get his body quickly. Why is this guy not dying? His body is pretty valuable. Alright, we have his body. We're gonna move off because I don't want to deal with these guys on the horses. Alright, good timing for us because now it is daytime. So now we're in the right cycle here. So what we're gonna do is next time we can definitely raid the banks here because we have plenty of time. And we are approaching the town here. So, oops, we need this guy still. We'll stick him onto the train and we'll group everyone up. It isn't a big town here, so makes it a little bit easier. There is only one bank. Actually, no, there's two banks. Didn't quite see that. We'll just regenerate my health quickly. Then I'll use the electrocutioner. All right, that's how quick it is. See which bank this one's for. All right, 45622. 45622. All right, let's start the bank. 44412. 4412. Alrighty, perfect. Quite a decent amount of bonds in here. So we'll take that. Take the valuables as well. 45622. We have quite a decent amount of valuables now. Definitely just gear up on the next area here. It is 2 p.m. as well, so if we do find the Sterling town here, we should have enough time to raid it properly. Jesus Christ, those outlaws want me dead. I've noticed something in this game, guys. So the point of interest, apart from the Sterling, so like Fort Constitution, Tesla Lab, Castle, they always only spawn on the right side of the train tracks, but the Sterling always spawns on the left side of the train tracks. I didn't actually know that, and then I just realized after a couple runs, oh, there's like a pattern to them, kind of. The doctor right here, so we'll quickly have a look if there's any snake oils inside. Bandages. Don't really need bandages, but we'll take this just to the fire here. It is turning nighttime soon, so we've timed this pretty good, I would say. All right, time to sell all of these valuables. We'll pop a bandage because I am half HP to collect all the money bags that we have here. Do also have to sell Mr. Captain Prescott over here, so we'll bring this guy to the sheriff. He'll give us a nice $150. With that, let's have a look at what we can purchase at the general store here. Nothing that useful. Buy this dynamite as well, because I think we might need that for the town, Sterling town here. Buy a couple more coals. We'll buy a little bit more rifle ammo just so stacked up on that. We are pretty good on them. In general, we have quite a decent amount of rifle ammo. Let's see. Place these with snake oils, and we'll also just buy a couple more snake oils. Also, I'll just top up on the coal as well. Our inventory is full of snake oils. We're just going to buy a couple more coal here and we'll move off once it hits about 5 a.m. All right, it's 5 a.m. Let's get moving. Let the train start training. Village is right here. Quick spawn. Doesn't look like to be a big village again, but you never know. There could be a decent amount of banks, or even better, banks just have a lot of bonds. All right, I don't see the banks so far. Pop a snake oils now, pretty much, actually. Also get these guys in together. There's only one bank in this town, which isn't best. All right, 16412. Jesus. 16412. 16412. All right, 3 bonds. We'll take it. We'll also take the valuables inside the church here, which is the crucifix and the holy water. So they'll help us clear the towns out nice and easily. Oh, there's a bond in here. I didn't know the bonds even spawned in these buildings. All right, it is only 12 o'clock. Or 1 p.m. now. It just turned off to 1 p.m. So if we do see the Sterling or any other point of interest, castle or anything, we will have enough time to actually finish them. So hopefully we come across it pretty soon here. That is a unicorn. I feel like unicorns are spawning in more frequently these days, guys. Apparently, according to Deadrails wiki, there's only a 1% chance of them spawning in, but it seems like they spawn in at least once per run. Looks to be the castle over there, which it is. So we're actually gonna deal with that now. So what I will do is put some more snake oils in my inventory here. I don't really need the holy waters right now. And I will pop my bandages actually. Then some more snake oils here. All right, inventory sorted out. I'm gonna bait these guys out here. Can I face tank this guy? Let's see, I might just use the electrocutioner to get this done quicker, because we do also have some holy waters, so we can just regenerate the electrocutioner that way. It's turning nighttime now. Hopefully it's not a werewolf night. Doesn't look like it is. We're just gonna spawn camp these guys with the electrocutioner, just so we can get this done a bit quicker here. Should be scared that I have this weapon. I think that's it. All right, that's pretty much it. Kill this vampire. Oh, that is not it. He was just a late spawner, but I will take all of these valuables. Don't mind me, guys. Vampire knife as well. You will be hitting me like that. Where are they spawning from? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just collecting yards and valuables here. Surely more are there. Run out of electrocutioner bullets now. They've not had enough yet. All right, we'll collect these bonds. Sounds like it's over, but you never know, to be honest, guys. Wait a second. Where's my train? Oh, it's over there. Imagine that. I thought I lost my train. Honestly, these gold plates aren't worth much at all. Just leave them. It's not worth our time. But we will take all of these bonds. They are what we're here for today. I think that's all the bonds. Have a look. Sometimes there's a bond here. Nope. That looks to be all the bonds. I will carry one gold plate. Safe zone is right there as well, so we do not need to travel far at all. And we have plenty of stuff to sell here. Probably use one of my holy waters to just regenerate my electrocutioner here, because it has 0 bullets and the electrocutioner is pretty clutch. So we'll drop the electrocutioner here and we'll pop the holy water right next to it. With that, should be back to max ammo when we go next to it. We'll pop a couple bandages here just because on health. All right, and we'll sell everything else that we have on the train. We have plenty more to sell. See how much money we have after this. All right, we're at 942. I think the electrocutioner should be generated on ammo now. Yep, we've got 20 bullets on that. We will buy some more snake oils. I'll pop on what we used up in the castle there. We'll just buy some more as well, because why not? We're rich like that. And we'll have a look at the general store if they have any armor pieces. Chest plate, we already have a chest plate, unfortunately. Buy some more coal just to keep us going. We're just going to head off here. It is already 3 p.m. here, so we're going to have to see what point of interest we do come across next. We might not be able to do it in time, especially if it's a Sterling Cave, so we'll just wait out the night if it is a Sterling Cave. But if we see the town first, we should be able to loot that up quickly. Maybe I should have stayed at the safe zone for the night here, but we're already out here now, so we might as well see what we can come across first. We haven't come across anything yet, and it's about to be 47,000 meters, so there might not be anything here just apart from the town. But we will definitely raid this. We should be able to raid it during the nighttime, unless it's a werewolf night. Head off here and start grouping the zombies up. Those dynamite zombies, guys, you always have to be careful for those guys. They can really ruin your run. So they can essentially one-shot you. That's pretty much all the zombies. Let me just regenerate my health a little bit. That's how you clear them out quickly. 15465. 1465. Let's quickly raid this. Oh my god. Covering my bond. It doesn't seem to be a werewolf night here. Let me just have a look at the sky. It's a normal night. I'll have a look if there is any more. Jesus Christ, there's quite a few zombies. Is there any more banks here? So if there isn't, then I'm already gonna go. Should be one more. Seriously, no other bank? It's kind of crazy. There doesn't seem to be another bank in this whole town. It's pretty unlucky, I would say. Wow, such a big town for only one bank, guys. That's kind of crazy to think of, actually. So I'm not going to waste any more of my electrocutioner bullets, and I'll just move off to the next area. It's a shame. Had more potential than there's a possibility for like 2-3 banks there, but that is okay. I guess we're going to have to skip that. That look how big that town is, and only one bank must not have been thriving economically. Why is there 3 werewolves here? About to die now. Pop on the fuel, and we'll also sell everything we have here, which isn't that much this time. One bank for such a big town. How did they survive? Let's have a look here if they have anything useful in the general store for us. You have a shoulder pad, except that's the one I already have, so I just wasted my money. I think I can sell this back to see if I can sell back my thing that I just purchased for a very bad rate and sell it back. All right, we'll replenish on some snake oils that we lost, and we'll head off here. Let's try keep moving during the daytime, just so there's less enemies and gives us some more opportunities to get some more bonds here. I think the only other point of interest I'm missing here, guys, is the sterling. We've done the Fort Constitution. We've done the castle. We've also done the Tesla lab. So there's only one thing here we're missing. The dreaded sterling mine. It's too scary in there. The skeletons look weird. Dynamite zombies just keep spawning in. It's a rough time in there. Because the skeletons don't make noise as well. There's any music that plays when skeletons are near you. So they just jump up. They just scare me, really. Guess we're approaching the town first. There isn't any sterling towns or anything like that. Have a look at how many banks this one has this time. One bank already. Get in all the zombies. Come close to me, guys. I'll pop a snake oil in case I get low. Still got to bring all the zombies in. There's only one bank here yet again. That's fine. Maybe this bank has 1 million bonds inside. All right, we're going to kill everyone here. Look at this guy trying to sneak up on me. Where did that guy even come from? 21326. 21326. A decent amount of bonds. 4 in here. We'll take that. It's a shame there's only one bank in this whole area. Potential for a lot more. But while we're here, we might as well get the holy water from church here and the crucifix as well. Put everything onto the train here and let's move off. I feel like we're going to see the Sterling Town soon just because it's going to turn nighttime. So if we do find the Sterling Town soon, we will definitely camp it out in the night and then enter it during the daytime. It's 9 p.m. now and there is a Sterling Town as expected. So I can quickly for now, guys, just grab the bonds from the bank. So I did buy an extra dynamite like you saw there earlier, just so I can access the bank easily without going to find all the codes here. That will run away. And it is a vampire night, which to be honest isn't any tough. Vampire nights aren't really that hard, but we will just still wait out the night here. Don't really want to be dealing with extra enemies while in the cave. So I'll put all the valuables on the train here. Oh, and I just wasted my other dynamite. That's great. Well, it's one of my dynamites gone, but it's fine. We'll have to just deal with that. To be fair, it is nighttime. I'm going to just go to the safe zone, buy a dynamite, and then just come back. I'll pop a snake oil or two. Time will feel like it'll go faster anyways if I do this. Of course, they don't have any dynamite here, so it's a shame. So I just wasted my one here. It's fine. I'll go back. Should be turning daytime any second now, which it is now. So we're actually going to loot the whole of Sterling Mine here, guys. Usually I don't do this in the videos, so I feel like I'll die, but should be okay. You need to collect the tablet from here. Only before they used to spawn with 2 dynamites here, but now there's only 1, which is a shame because I blew my other one up by accident. All right, now that we're here, we are looking for area where I can blow the other dynamite up. This needs to go here, and to be honest, I will keep this coal. Skeletons are in... Oh, let's bring this guy close. Maybe he'll blow it up for me. Guess not. We just need to look for dynamite here. I don't actually remember where it is. There it is. So with that, we will put that here. Oh, and guess what? The flipping fire stick's all the way over there. Alrighty, so we can put this vase over here, collect the tablet and the mask. And we got to look for the room now. Should be somewhere around here. There it is. Zombies, man. So annoying. Alright, there's a bond here. Nice. And I think the last, what's that thing called? Jade tablet is around this corner here, which it is. Hopefully the jade sword spawns in because the last time I actually done this, it did not spawn in at all. Come on. Oh, there it is. We've got the jade sword. 50% chance of reanimating an enemy it kills. I haven't actually used this before, so I will actually rock this for a little bit. And I will get rid of all the bars that we don't need. So that is the Sterling Mine complete. Let's head off now. Back to the train. We can sell everything that we have. If I remember how to actually get back. Nice. For a first try, this is going pretty smoothly. Hopefully we didn't jinx it there. We still have 3 more towns to actually raid before the finish line. So hopefully spawn with either a lot of bonds or just a lot of banks. There's a lot of outlaws there. They are on a mission of some sort. I think they're trying to raid the mine over there. They want the coal for themselves. All right, so let's sell everything we have here. Jade mask is so expensive, $250. It's a good amount of money. It's a good chunk. And I will put the torch somewhere here. Sell these stuff. And we have a crucifix there as well, which we'll actually just keep in our inventory to use. See how this jade sword is. We'll rock that a little bit instead of the vampire knife. All right, with everything sold, we have a good amount of money here, $1,387. With that, we have enough coal to make it to Mexico. We have up to 70, 80, yes, I do. So we'll just definitely top up here on some snake oils. I think my inventory is full of them, but to be fair, guys, I not have enough of these things. Snake oils, look at that. Inventory is basically full of them. Don't really need any ammo. We have the jade sword. I don't actually know how much damage this does. Gotta figure that out. I know it doesn't do lifesteal, it just possibly reanimates them. Probably good with the summoner class, or whatever the class is called, where you have a chance to reanimate the enemy that you kill. We set out a little bit early just because we should have arrived at the town when it hits around 5 a.m. Because while we're on the move, there isn't really any dangers to me, apart from all of these outlaws there. If they just all shot me at the same time, I would have died, but we are okay. We're alive and kicking. Towns on the left here, quite a few outlaws. I'm just gonna shoot at them. I just missed my electrocutioner shot. Isn't the best. All right, pop a snake oil, round up all the zombies here. How many banks are we dealing with today? Only one bank again. Wow, not the luckiest of runs. Sure, not the luckiest of runs. Put the banknote here. So the jade sword isn't really that good. The vampire knife is definitely better, especially how it gives us lifesteal. There's only one bank here, so let's not stay here for too long. 1, 2, 5. Oh wait, never mind, it's already open. There's only one bank, barely anything. Wanna give us bonds, guys? Maybe the next area will be popping with bonds. But the problem is that is our last bank, I think. Wait, did I miss the bank? Am I going crazy? Oh, there is only one bank here. I am going crazy. Pop a snake oil for sure. I didn't realize I was getting that low there. We're banking on the next town here, on our final town, to have a lot of bonds, because we're not even close to 100 right now. And we visited all the point of interest as well. Let's top up, make sure our hotbar has plenty of snake oils, and we'll sell everything we have. Do we even need anything really? Let's have a look. We're good on armor, but unless they have a helmet. What is the current time? 4 p.m. Let's see what they have in the general store here. Helmet maybe? No helmet, that's fine. Let's see how big the town is. Even if it is nighttime, we'll still be able to clear it, to be honest. Pretty looted up. We have plenty of snake oils. We have the best weapons in the game. The town is right there as well. So this is the last town before Mexico. Please have more than one bank. I see one bank there in the corner. There's 2 banks minimum. This is good. It's a better start. We're going to deal with these guys. 43662. Use this barrel to just block the front. 43662. 43662. These have plenty of bonds. Put bonds in here. Actually, it's the last safe zone, so we don't need any of these. Oops, we are low on HP. We'll pop a snake oil. There's another bank here. Nice. Might be it, guys. Let's bring all the zombies in. How did you survive? All right. 26622. Out of my way. 2666, I think. 26622. 26622. Give me the bonds. We don't need to collect any of the valuables anymore because we can't. There's nowhere for us to sell it unless we go backwards, which we're not going to do. And I did see one more bank, the right side, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's more as well. Maybe it will surprise me. There is more. Nice. Bring all the zombies in, including this guy. When we get to before Mexico, we'll definitely recharge my electrocutioner. 63524. 63524. We'll put the barrel here again. 3524. Give me the bonds. Decent amount of bonds. Keep the barrel. What I will do is definitely collect the stuff from church, the holy waters. We've got one more bank left here. It was a jackpot when it comes to bonds. 55213. 55213. All right, decent amount of bonds again. Not bad. Is that it for the banks? Have I missed one? I think I've missed one. In total, there was 4 banks. Not bad. Right, the game could have definitely given me some more banks or bonds in the previous towns for sure, but that's fine. We're gonna head off now and we're gonna see Mexico. So Mexico, we're definitely, like I said, we need to regenerate my electrocutioner because we are going to be versing the Tesla boss as well, so he needs to die. I think we'll be able to get about 10 more bonds in the final area here. We have Mexico in sight, so what I'm going to do is actually just go around shooting everyone with my electrocution, and then I will regenerate the ammo as we buy the turret guy on the right isn't spawning in. I will shoot there in case he is there. All right, we're basically nearly cleared Mexico here. All right, let's push up the train a little bit. I will have my electrocutioner. Oh my god, I nearly died, guys. Holy. Who the hell is shooting me for so much damage? Jesus Christ, I nearly died. Alright, now that that's done, collect all the bonds from this area here. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna just recharge my electrocutioner quickly. I'll also switch all of my stuff for snake oils here. We don't need the holy waters anymore. We need to make sure we are prepared here. Back on max ammo. Come on, give me more bonds. We need more than just 1 and 2 here. Alright, so that's basically all the bonds that we have here. What we're going to do now is start the bridge lowering. For that, I'll pop 1 snake oil. Then also just make sure... Oops, I don't know why the electrocutioner swapped to places there. This guy finally spawned in here. Came late to the party, but we're going to kill him off. Alright, so we're just going to keep spawn camping these guys until the Tesla boss comes, and then we're just going to spam him with electrocutioner bullets. Because with the electrocutioner, he dies pretty quickly, to be fair. He gives you a good gun just for him to die from his own gun. Hopefully it's not a werewolf knight. That can give us a little bit of problems. There's the boss, and it is a werewolf knight, so this guy will die pretty quickly. It's only 4 or 5 shots he dies. I'll pop a snake oil case. There you go. Nikola Tesla's already dead, so now we can just worry about the outlaws. This guy is really annoying. That's pretty much it, really. Got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. We can just run around this guy, maybe get a bunch of them. If I had the Jade Mask, if I didn't sell it earlier, I could probably revive Nikola Tesla and he'll fight all of these guys for me, but it's okay. Alright, it's a good chunk of these guys. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a couple more. Alright, they're all gonna die to 1 electrocutioner blast. In 3, 2. Oh, there's 1 more actually. In 3, 2, 1. I just made my game lag a little bit. Too many big people dying in one go. Could literally just tank these guys, can't I? Yep. I'm never gonna die with a vampire knife. It's honestly so OP. They just have so much health. They're just like tanky people. Got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Might as well just use the electrocutioner. Plenty of bullets anyways. All the outlaws are just scared to fight me. They don't want to spawn in anymore. The only thing that gives me threat in this game is the sun. The sun is the only thing that can do real damage to me. Now guys, this is my town. Right, let me pop a snake oil before I die. Get me back on the turret. Alright, that's it guys. We're gonna finish up here in a couple seconds. And there we go. Let's have a look at how many bonds I ended up with here. I ended up here with 524 bonds, so about 97 bonds. But I'm pretty sure, guys, if you get more luckier than me and the banks and stuff like that, you'll probably get 110 plus. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next Deadrails video.